Whoa. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Alya, and today we are going to be going over a whole bunch of different lipstick colors and shades that are great for you, and also probably some shades that you want to avoid. Before we get into it, if you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below and hit the little bell so you never miss one of my uploads. And if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first lipstick brand that I'm going to talk about is Wet n Wild. I use this pretty much 80% of the time. I really love the Wet n Wild lipsticks. They last a really long time and they're really cheap, like $2, so they're great for anybody can afford them. Every time I go out, I always lose one because I'm a hot mess and they fly out of my purse. So it's great because they're $2 and I can easily get them again. Okay. So the first color I used was a Wet n Wild shade, and this was in the color Bare It All, and I'll link all these down below for you guys if you're interested in them. To me, this is just like a nice nude kind of everyday color that is great for work and also transitioning into night. It can be very chic, and nude kind of goes with everything, so if you're in a rush and you don't really know what you're gonna wear, I always gravitate towards this one because it goes with everything. And another trick is to use a lip liner that's like just slightly darker than the lipstick you're using. It'll make your lips look a little bit fuller and make them pop a little bit more. And the lip liner that I used was Rimmel London, and Addiction is the color. So I'll link all these down below, or similar if the product is like discontinued or out of stock. I normally wear nude lipsticks or brown lipsticks if I'm wearing colors such as blues or greens or just more cool tones, because I feel like reds and darker colors tend to clash a little bit too much with that. So if you're someone that wears a lot of blues and purples and things like that, then I would definitely recommend wearing more brown and nude lipsticks. And again, you can do kind of any eye color with this. You can do like a really dark smoky eye and make your eyes kind of the statement, or you can just do very simple makeup like what I have with just mascara. Okay, this next shade is a little bit darker. It's more of like a coffee brown color, and this is definitely more of like what I would call a night out type of shade. And again, I like to pair it more with, like I said, cool tone shades, but I do also like this color with like a black outfit. I just think that it can look really chic and classy, or even a white outfit. Again, like I said, earthy tones kind of go great with any sort of outfit. So the only color that I don't really like to wear it with is red, just because I feel like if I'm gonna wear red, then I'm either going to wear a nude lipstick or I'm gonna go ahead and wear a red lipstick. And again, it's a Wet n Wild shade, and this one is in the color Mochalicious. So that's funny because I said it's like a dark coffee shade. I don't really use this color that often in the summer just because I don't really like browns for summer. I don't know why, there's nothing wrong with them. I just prefer to go with brighter colors in the summer. Okay. This next color is more of like a pink shade, and I'll be the first to say I don't love pink lipsticks on me. This particular color doesn't look terrible because it's a little bit of a darker, more mauve-y pink. I don't really know why. It looks great on a lot of people. I think it looks really, really good on blondes, especially, and people with fair skin complexions. This is also Wet n Wild. I'm trying to do like brand by brand so we can kind of just organize it easier. This color is called In the Flesh, and like I said, it's not like a super, super pinky color. It's a little bit more mauve-y, which is great for pretty much any time of the year. It'd be good for spring, it's good for fall. And I paired that with a Maybelline lip liner, and this one is called Almond Rose, and I love this one. Pretty much goes with everything. You can use it with brown lipsticks, you can use it with nude lipsticks, you can use it with pinks. I would say this lipstick is great for a day or night look. You can wear it to work, you can wear it out. It's not too in your face and severe. And I think it would look really good if you were doing kind of like a mauve rosy eye look, or even just like a neutral smoky brown eye look. That would look cute too. Okay, now with this next color, we're kind of heading in the direction of magenta, which I actually used to love wearing all the time. I think this color looks really, really good if you're wearing like an all black outfit and you just want a nice pop of color. Anything in the magenta range is great for that. This one, again, is Wet n Wild, and this color is called Wine Room. And I use the same Almond Rose lip liner as before, but you can use more of a magenta one too. Okay, last Wet n Wild color. You guys are probably like, okay, can we like see a different type of makeup? And I promise we have other lipsticks to go over. This again is a very dark, what I would call more of a night out type of lipstick. It's a really dark, rich red with kind of brown undertones. This color is called Cinnamon Spice, and again, I used that Almond Rose liner. I told you it goes great with everything. I really like it with black outfits, and I don't wear it at all in the summer just because, again, like I said, I don't like super dark saturated colors for the summer. This would be great if you're doing like gold eye makeup or like a super intense smoky eye with like lots of liner and fake eyelashes. It's more of a glam color in my opinion, so definitely like a night out on the town or for like a romantic date. This color is great. Okay, so this next color is like one of my all-time favorites, and it is by NYX. And these ones just come in numbers, not really colors. So the number on this one is 558. It's very similar to some of the more matte Wet n Wild ones I have, but this one's more of like a cream, so it doesn't dry out your lips as much, which I really like in the winter time. And I've kind of been wearing this one like every single time I've gone out, pretty much with any outfit. I've worn it with whites and pinks and neutrals and blacks, so this is like a great go-to again if you're just looking for like a one lipstick that will pretty much work for everything. This one definitely does that, and it goes great with most eye looks in my opinion. I've done more of like a brown type of smoky eye with this, or like a green look, or a pink. It looks good with pretty much everything, so definitely I would recommend picking this one up. It is one of my favorites and I'm almost out of it, so I repurchased it again. The sun is going down and it's only like, what time is it? It's 2:10 p.m. Like, what the heck is going on? I'm like in such a rush. I normally sleep till 12 and I had to actually get up today to film this. The struggle is real, I know. This is a new lipstick and this is the first time I've ever tried it on, and it is a MAC brand lipstick. This color is called Retro and I absolutely love this color. It's like a brown earthy tone, but the undertones are a little bit more on the orangey side, I would say. Once it oxidizes, it looks a little bit more of like a brick color, which I really, really like. And I think this will go great with all the makeup looks that I normally wear. I do a lot of like sunset colors, so oranges and rusts and burgundies and things like that. Oh, and I've been pairing like all of these with that Almond Rose color lip liner, so seriously, you should buy that because it's great with everything, clearly. Okay, of every lipstick I own, I would say this is the OG lipstick, mainly because it doesn't spontaneously fly out of my bag when I'm drunk at the bar and end up in the dark abyss that is the nightclub floor. But I've had this one forever, and it is Naturally Chic by Milani, and like I never end up to the bottom of a lipstick ever because I always lose them, but this one's at the bottom, so I just repurchased it. And this is probably the lipstick that I get the most use out of just because it's a great everyday color, but I still think that it's nice enough for a night out. So this color to me works with pretty much any look. Other than, like I said, I don't really like to wear these types of colors with like reds and purples. I just don't think it looks that great. Other than that, I think it looks great with every outfit. Blacks, whites, pinks, browns, blues, greens. Again, it looks great with like any eye look, whether you want to like darken it up and do something smoky or you want to go very simple. I just think this is a great go-to color. Okay, so this is another Milani brand lipstick. And it's very similar to the Naturally Chic, but it's kind of more of a step up. It's a little bit darker, a little bit richer, a little bit more like in your face. And it has more of an orangey undertone once it oxidizes. And this color is called Matte Tender. Again, a color that can be great for day to transition to night. I, again, match it with kind of the similar eye colors I always do. More so, I match it with like burnt oranges and sunset colors, peaches, stuff like that. If I'm doing an eye look, this one's great for that. Okay, we've finally moved into something other than browns. So I actually, believe it or not, wear a lot of red lipstick. It's like one of my favorite colors to wear. I just think that it looks good with my hair and my skin tone. Everyone looks good in red lipstick. I don't care if you've got dark skin, really light skin, dark hair, red hair, blonde hair. Red is a great color for everybody. And this again is Milani, and this is called Velvet Merlot. And I actually used to have like a really fire engine red lipstick. That one miraculously made its way out of my purse to the pits of Satan somewhere at the nightclub. You could blame Jameson for that, most likely. You have to be careful when choosing reds because they're either going to have brown undertones, orangey undertones, or blue undertones. So if you're looking for a nice deep red, but you don't want it to be too obnoxious, I would go for one like this that has more of a cool undertone. I just feel like of all the reds, that kind of looks best on everybody. I love the bright red fire engine colors, but those tend to have a little bit more of the orangey or yellow undertones. I like cannot doing this a million times. And if you've made it this far, congratulations. I'm saving the really ugly ones for last so that you can laugh at me. Okay. So this is the last of the Milanis that I have, and this color is in Matte Love. It's more of like a deep purple wine color, but it does have almost red undertones, I guess I would say. I originally bought it thinking that it was gonna be like a dark reddish brown, but it's not, in my opinion. It's more of like a deep wine, almost dark magenta color. Looks really good if you're doing like a dark eye look, like with black or silver or anything like that. Definitely like a lipstick that I would consider more of a night out lipstick, and it looks great if you're wearing wine colors, purples, blacks. Okay, we are on to another brand, and this is Maybelline, and this color is called Divine Wine. And it says it's a matte, but it's much creamier in my opinion. I wouldn't really call it a matte. It does kind of dry more matte, but it still is much silkier than a super drying matte lipstick. And this is like a really sort of dark red with brown undertones, more of like a rich brick red almost. I think this color looks good with pretty much any eye look, I would say, other than maybe like a pink eye look, but any color that you're probably going to gravitate towards anyways, like the neutrals, the blacks, those it's gonna look great with. And again, I think this looks really good with neutrals and brown outfits, creams, blacks, pretty much anything. Even like it doesn't look horrible with like my olive green sweater. So this color is a pretty good one for anything. Very good night out color. Okay, so this next color is also a Maybelline color, and it's called Riche or Rich. This is a great daytime color and a great nighttime color. It's kind of hard to find one like that, but it's sort of like a purplish, but it's not too saturated. It's like a nude mixed with a purple. And it looks good with pinks, nudes, whites, blacks. I wear this a lot. It's definitely one of my go-to colors, and I've worn it with just about every single eye look I can think of, and I love it. So definitely one to try out for sure. All right, now I'm gonna show you the 3 colors that I literally don't even know why I ever bought, and I think at one point in time, probably like in college, like middle of college, when it was like the neons were in, you know what I'm saying? Feel me? No? Okay, well anyway, it was, I promise. And these colors are like a no. Somebody please tell me what the fuck I was thinking when I purchased this lipstick. I'm not here for it. Apparently I was at one point in time though, and this color is a Maybelline color, and it's called Shocking Coral. Maybe if I was going to like EDC or like a rave, I would wear this color, but I can't believe I used to wear this out. Like, no. Cringing. Cringing. Why? Again, it's like that same line. This color is called Hot Plum. Maybelline. No, don't do it. Do not do it, sis. It's not a good look. I cannot. Maybe if I was really tan. This one's a little bit more acceptable than the other one. The other one's just like a hard pass. If I had like a really phenomenal tan and it was summertime, this might work. Might. I don't know what the heck I would wear it with, like white, but no. We're just not doing it. Like, I'm sorry. I literally look like I made out with Barney. Love that for me. It's a no. Okay, I've like put on and taken off so many lipsticks that the lipsticks don't even want to go on my lips anymore, but this color is, again, Maybelline. It's called Fifth Ave Fuchsia. Yeah, no. I mean, it's like not terrible. I can't even like get the full lipstick on though because I've used so much makeup remover that it's just not about it. Again, not a color I would probably wear on a regular basis though. Okay, that is it for today, guys. I hope you got some useful tips and information out of this, and I will link all the lipsticks down below or something similar if I can't find the exact one. Please leave me a comment down below if you want to see more videos like this in the future, and thank you so much for watching.